Hey, this is Mike from the One Stop Co-op Shop, and can you hear those sleigh bells ringing? Neither can I, but I was sent an early review copy of the new Krampus and Santa's Village set for Final Girl that coincides with the Season 3 launch. And disclosure, I was sent review copies of Season 1, but I pledged Season 2 myself, and I'm probably not going to pledge Season 3 because I already have enough content, but it's still fun to have a single one-off set like this one to play with. And if you like the content on the One Stop Co-op Shop, consider supporting us through Patreon. You get early access to our videos and exclusive videos every month you can't see anywhere else. You can also watch our separate streaming channel for even more content, listen to our podcast, or join the conversation on our Discord. So before I jump into the play of the game, let me go over some of the new stuff. So first of all, you've got a new location, Santa's Village, with elves just frolicking around. So I've got some items up here. Snowballs I'm actually going to get immediately. You gain them whenever they're revealed. We'll get to that in a moment. And the only major rules change for Santa's Village, but it is an annoying one, are that these yellow victim meeples are friggin' elves. And they sing, and they're annoying. So how that works is anytime you move into a location with one or more victims, you lose one of that resource you use for your actions and buying cards for each victim there. Now, that doesn't happen if they move into your space. That doesn't happen if you bring them along when you move, just when you wander in and find them caroling or something annoying. And hey, while we're here, we might as well see what our first event is, the Northern Lights. You may roll an additional die when resolving a distraction action card. You must roll one fewer die to a minimum of one when resolving a focus action card. Well, that's annoying because I have focus in my starting hand and no distraction. So, great. Thanks, Event Deck. You're awesome. The other main element of this one-off expansion is the villain Krampus. That's right. The dark side of Santa Claus is coming to get us. So his big thing is that he's got these present decks, one for Santa, one for him. And his basic action every turn, as well as some of his tarot cards, are going to be leaving these little present tokens on the board. And as you might imagine, some of the presents are naughty, some are nice. There are some nice Santa presents hidden in here, but I think most of them are bad. And if you're in a space with a present, you can choose to flip and open it. And anytime a victim has a present in their space, they, like dumb elves, immediately open it. And here's the thing, if it's a good present, the elf keeps it, little jerk. If it's a bad present, the effect gets applied to you whether you opened it or not. So you do have a reason to open the presents before the victims do, but yeah, Krampus ain't nice. And then last new element, as always, you get 2 new Final Girls. I thought it'd be fun to play as Mrs. Claus. So she's got a whopping 6 health, and all of her victim rescue things are healing. And then if she rescues 4 victims, she heals fully, and she no longer has a maximum health, and every victim she rescues gives her 1 health. So she's the tankiest Final Girl I think I've ever seen. I feel like I should just run over and start punching Krampus right away, because if he hurts me, who cares? Better me than the victims. But we'll see how things go. And as always, I'm starting with 6 time, and Krampus has us starting at 4 on the horror track, so we're going to be rolling 2 dice. Although with that dumb event, my focus is we'll only roll 1. Lovely. And yeah, with that, let's get to it. So to check out our starting items, we have a whistle over at the stable. That seems thematically appropriate. You can spend a time to use the whistle once per action phase. Every enemy and victim will move 1 space towards me. That'd be a good way with these elves to get them to not give me their penalty for moving into their space. At the workshop, which is down here, we've got candy. Discard it and roll 5 dice, and for each success, I can pick one of these benefits. That's pretty darn good. And then the one I had mentioned I get immediately, snowballs. It says when this is revealed, immediately take it without a search action. I don't think I need to even be there because you can just get snow anywhere, right? And I can discard the snowball while adjacent to the killer to take a distraction action card, which, hey, the Northern Lights is going to boost. It is going to use up one of my hands, but I got nothing else right now. So if I get next to the killer, which again, I kind of feel like I might want to do, I can snowball him in the face. Does mean, though, there are 0 weapons. Now, I am next to Santa's house, and I know that one is something because the snowballs aren't there anymore. So maybe I should go that way. Or I could go towards the village center and try to start saving elves, but gosh, moving in there would make me lose 3 time, which maybe makes me think I want to run for the stables and the whistle and punch Krampus on the way. Because whistling these 3 elves into my space or just whistling people towards me to kind of help them escape would be pretty great. See, I don't know. What if I try to walk, punch Krampus? I didn't feel a 6 life and so much healing. Maybe that's the way to go. And I could throw a snowball at him while I'm on the way. So sure, first action's gonna be to walk. By the way, I'm not gonna go through the core mechanics as much. There's been a billion Final Girl videos on the channel, but I'm rolling dice based on the horror level. It's 2 right now. I'm looking for successes, and yeah. All right, so 2 dice. Hey, that was pretty good. What happens if I get 2 successes? I can move 2 spaces instead of 1. I couldn't throw the snowballs then, but that actually sounds pretty good. Okay, so I'll discard 2 cards to get that bonus. And I want short rest and not a focus. I might want to walk again, so let's try that. That took one of my time, so I am at 5 now. But what's up, Krampus? Mrs. Claus here to rectify your situation. I don't even know what that means. I guess it means I'm going to wreck him, or going to try. So we'll do a weak attack. Same 2 dice. Miss Claus ain't scared. Okay, that worked out. Although I think I get hurt, right? Yes, okay. So I do a damage and I take a damage. But I think I heal more easily than he does, so that might be okay. And then, yeah, I'll try to walk into the stables, right? And like search their next turn, I guess. Because otherwise he'll just get a free attack on me, so that seems to make sense. All right, so let's try to walk with my last 2 cards. Oh, man, I'm getting lucky. Okay, wait. So I lose another time. I'm down to 4, but I get to escape from him. Although, sadly, I lose another time for moving into a space with an elf. I'm down to 3. And hey, while I'm here, adjacent to him now, let's throw some snowballs. So I'm just going to get a distraction card into my hand right away, which usually costs 3 time. I can lower some horror, gain some time. Ooh, but lose 4 time if I fail, and I only have 1 card. I'm definitely going to save this for next turn, I think. But I think I will discard... Maybe I won't discard the focus, because I do want to have something to give me mitigation next turn. So I'll just stick with what I have. His claws getting in, getting out, bloodying the Krampus. So I've got 3 time. And he's about to come in where I am. Do I want to search? Do I want to sprint? Yeah, I guess I'll get a search and a close call. And then all the level 4 cards that I use this turn will go there for next time. See, unfortunately, except for the focus, I don't have... Well, I guess a close call as well. I don't have a lot of things to like throw away. So I might still hold onto the distraction and just try to search next turn. We'll see. All right, now Krampus takes their basic action, which is to attack in their space, which they can't. Then to move, they could go to me or there. They prefer the place with more victims, and that's tied. I think thematically, when I just punch them, they might be like a little bit angry, and they might follow me into the stables. And then they're going to drop a present. And whenever he places a present, you roll just like a panic roll. And you see which way it's going to go. Looks like 1 to 3 will go there, 4 to 6 there. And okay, going down right, which is fine. Nobody's there to pick it up yet, which is probably better. Can we do a terror card? Santa, where are you? Okay, so he's scaring me, adding some horror, which so far is not bad. Oh, but then he's particularly mad at me. Again, that makes sense. So he's moving towards me and attacking. His current attack value is only 1, thankfully. So I'm down to 4 life now. I guess I should be working up towards the final heart, shouldn't I? And if I was not attacked, I would have added a horror. But I was. Now, I wish I had a way to walk and get this victim out of here. But sadly, no. All right, and no panic. Whoops, I forgot to put time back up to 6. And no finale or anything. I don't need to rearrange any items. So we're ready to go again. And yeah, let's try to search first, right? Get that whistle, maybe something else. Got the close call and the focus to discard, or the close call for a reroll. Ooh, what does that double get me? Take the top 2 item cards and choose one. Put the other on top, face up, or underneath, face down. So I can either get the whistle or have a choice. Let's go for the choice. So I'm going to discard my focus and close call. Just keep the distraction. What have you got for me? Okay, whistle or tree star. Ooh, this is a weapon. 0 to 1 range. 1+1 damage to your attacks. If the tree star is used from range 1, do an extra damage. Oh, and discard the tree star. Okay. But still, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, so sorry, whistle. Do I want to leave whistle on top or on bottom? I guess. Am I going to search again? I could search again, couldn't I? And I already have a weapon. So yeah, let's leave the whistle on top. Why not? All right, and with just a distraction left in my hand, I'm done. That was a weakish turn. And I can't forget that I did lose a time, so I'm down to 5. All right, but now I'm getting all the stuff from the first turn back. That's great. I still got my distraction. Kind of want to search, so that's 2 of my 5. Maybe like a sprint and a close call. I could also just go for an attack, but I do need to like actually get some victims to heal myself. I can't just like magically heal. And Fury Strike has a pretty decent chance of ending my turn. Yeah, so I'll do search, sprint, close call for my 5. All right, and then Krampus is attacking in his space. He'll prefer the victim. And that's going to boost him up to, wow, 2 damage. Oh, man, he's about to increase horror. I might need to use that distraction next turn to stop me from being in a 1 dice situation. And then he's moving nowhere because he wants to be with me. But he's dropping another present on the other space. So either way, I'll have a choice of presents to do. All right, and what's his terror? Something, oh my gosh, horror's down to 2, and we get another event. All right. Oh, the head elf. We accept nothing less than perfection, buddy. Oh, we got an elf reference. The Will Ferrell movie. Place the head elf in Santa's workshop. That is not where I am. While the head elf is with you, once per turn you may resolve a search action as though it was in your hand. But if the head elf is killed, then you increase the bloodlust by 1. Okay. Santa's workshop. It's down here. Here they are. Yeah, for now I might just let them stay there. But good, Krampus didn't kill anybody else, didn't attack me yet, and nobody panics because no victims are in their space. So let's do this. I'm one away from horror popping me having one die. So I'm going to use my distraction first. Maybe get some time as well, hopefully. Still at 2 dice. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm rolling great. Ooh, 2 successes would decrease horror by 2 and give me 2 time. I definitely want that. Okay. Short rest, I don't think I need, because theoretically I can rescue somebody. Focus is still terrible, so I'll discard those. And that's getting me 2 time and 2 horror reduction. Although again, next time he kills somebody, he's going to lower horror by 2, so there's a decent chance I'll still be... Oh, wait a second. Crud, I've been going the wrong way. Hold on a second. So he had increased it by 2, then I decreased it by 2. Yes, I was definitely doing the wrong thing. But yes, everything evened out, so we were at 4. All right, and now I think I got to do the weak attack with my star, right? I just want to beat this guy up. That's how Mrs. Claus rolls. But then I do have to rescue somebody eventually so I don't die. All right, as long as I get at least 1 success, I'm pretty happy here. Come on. Okay, what would 2 cards... Oh, they just avoided damage. No, I'll take the damage and deal 2 damage with my tree star. Oof. I definitely need to rescue some people. But Krampus is down to 7 life. Cool. And my tree star does not get discarded unless I use it at range 1. But that would also do an extra damage. So maybe that'll be my killing blow or something. Okay, now what have I got? I've got search to get the whistle. Suddenly that seems less important. I really need to rescue some people. Sprint and walk. And I got some extra time. Yeah, let's do that. Although I guess if I got the whistle, that would make it way easier to save a bunch of people, right? But it would also pull Krampus back on me. Unless, if I use the whistle right now, they would all move towards me. Oh, and they would pick up, like, presents and lots of terribleness. I mean, I don't know. I could, like, search for the whistle, sprint over to here, whistle them all in. Krampus would still be a little bit far away. And then try to, like, walk some of them to safety. 2 of them, maybe? Seems like a lot of luck. That's like every single card I have. If I didn't whistle, what's like the best I could do? I guess I could sprint in here or walk, and then try to sprint them over here. I'd lose the 2 time to go in there. But yeah, that seems better. Okay, so I'm going to walk first because I want to open this present instead of them doing it, I think. Because again, the good presents can only benefit me if I'm the one who opens them. Oh, that didn't work out great. What can I do? Okay, I'll take a damage, so I'm down to 2 life to spend 2 time and move 1. Oof, and I'm gonna... Oh, yes, okay, well, I was gonna open the present anyway, but now I see that it's a Santa Claus present, so that's cool. So I shuffle up these cards. A gift from Santa. Draw 2 items from those that were set aside. Keep one and discard the other. That sounds awesome. Got a Red Ryder BB gun. Or, oh my gosh, they're both weapons. So the BB gun doesn't give any bonus to attack. It gives me range 1 to 2. And it would use up 2 hands, so I couldn't use the tree star at the same time. Although if I use the tree star to throw it away. It can only modify the weak attack action, so I couldn't get a furious strike and then shoot him at long range. But if you damage them with it, -1 horror, or the workshop hammer. I could hold it, so even if I threw away the tree star to do this super range attack, I'd be fine. You only lose 1 when entering a space with victims, no matter how many are in the space. Ooh, that's actually going to save me a time right now. I'll go for the hammer. Thanks, Santa. All right, well, that was definitely lucky. And again, if an elf had gone on that, we would have got nothing. Okay, so I'm going to try to walk again and hopefully not roll terrible again. Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Crud. What do I have? I really don't want to get hurt again. Although if I did get hurt again, I would go down to 1 life and I'd get +1 to all my die rolls. Living dangerously, and then if I sprinted, I would be able to heal. Okay, I'm gonna let it be a failure. I'm gonna take away my last life, so now I have 3 dice +1 all my rolls. That took 2 time instead of 1. That part's not great. And then I go in here. Normally I would lose another 2 time, but because of the workshop hammer, I only lose 1. Okay, now I'm going to try to sprint to safety, and then I'll get some healing. So I get 3 dice this time. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm looking at. What do I do? Move up to 3 spaces. Ooh, and lose 1 time only. Well, that's great, because Krampus is still pretty slow. I was going to take them here and be in the path of danger, but I'll go 1, 2, 3 now and rescue those 2 there. You can bring up to 2 victims with you, by the way. And yeah, let's get the maximum of 2 healing with each. So I'm back up to 4 out of 5 life. Or sorry, 5 out of 6 life is what I meant to say. And I'm halfway to flipping where I will heal fully anyway. So I want to be about to rescue 1 or 2 people, go down to 1 life and then heal. That'd be awesome. And those with just close call and search. Not going to use either of those. I only have 2 time left. Yuck. And yeah, the only 0 cost card I'm getting is focus. And I think I'll grab the other sprint for some movement options on this coming turn. All right, Crampy Wampy, what you gonna do, buddy? So first, he wants to attack. He can't. Then he wants to move towards the closest space with victims. So he gets that one. So he goes right there. And then he places a present at 5, which, okay, is right back where the other one was. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. He's not super close to any people yet. Although, what's the tarot card you gonna do? Man, another event. Where did it go? Place this card face up on top of the tarot deck and place the killer on this card. Okay, then I do an event. At the start of the next killer phase, place the killer in your space and remove this card from the game. Okay, so he's going to definitely get a hit on me with his 2 attack now. But if I can buy a guard or retaliate at the end of this turn, that won't be a problem. Okay, but so he's gone. Bye. And an event. A Yeti. Oh, this is a reference to Rudolph. Abominable. Oh, forget it. Place the Yeti in the exit space of your choice. The Yeti will not follow you and cannot be targeted, saved, or killed. During upkeep, panic the Yeti. The Yeti will do 2 damage to someone into space according to the following priority. Prioritize killer, then minion, then you, then victim. Oh, man. Okay, cool. And there's no victims left. He'll go away. But yeah, dude, I sort of, a bit have the abominable snowman on my side. Where do I want him? So the killer's going to pop up here, which means the Yeti would panic, but only on a 5 the Yeti would automatically panic there. So if I choose to put the Yeti here, and then if I move here, the killer will definitely pop in. When does the Yeti move? During upkeep, panic the Yeti. So the killer might run away and then the Yeti would hit me. That's the chance I'd be taking. But if I'm here and the killer doesn't move, then he'll attack me. I can try to guard or retaliate, and then the Yeti will come in and do 2 damage to him. So, yeah, I don't know. Or I could put the Yeti over here and slow play a bit. Is the Yeti himself a victim? I guess the killer will attack him, right? Okay. Well, the big thing is I'm probably going to be moving this turn, sprinting and doing stuff. So, yeah, for now, let's put the Yeti, over here, and we'll just hope that he is helpful later on. Is he going to open presents? Does the Yeti want presents? I guess the Yeti wants presents, right? He is a victim, meeple. All right, but nobody panicked. No upkeep shenanigans. Let's get going. Well, that's right. The head elf is here. What was his thing? While the head elf is with you, once per turn you may resolve a search action as though it was in your hand. And there's candy at the workshop. Okay, we're going to sprint to the workshop. Let's go. Now back down to 2 dice. No lovely +1 for being hurt. I think I'll just take the basic, right? Yeah, 2 spaces is all I need. It'll take a time. That's 1, 2, and I lose a single time because of my workshop hammer. I would have lost 2. I think only the yellow meeples count. And cool, since I am with him, I can do a search action as though we're in my hand. So I guess that means I take it from the supply. Let's see what I find. Oh my gosh, okay, so what is that? It takes 1 time. I'm down to 3. That's not any more weapons. So I get to look at the candy and, Comet. Reindeer games. Place Comet in your space. Comet can move with you. Once each action phase while with Comet, you and Comet may move directly to the runway. Victims cannot follow you. Where's the runway? Oh, it's on the right side. I don't know. I'm feeling the candy. That can get rid of some horror for me. Comet, go to the bottom. This Claw doesn't ride reindeers. That's her husband's job. Discard the candy during the action phase to roll with 5 dice. For each star, gain 2 time, heal 2, move 1 space. Should I use that now? I mean, I guess I could, right? Well, no, let's wait until the killer's on the board, and then I can really try to wallop him. I do have 3 time left, I think. Well, though 3 time, I kind of wanted to get a retaliate. Yeah, so actually I'm going to use it now. All right, so 5 dice looking for stars. 1, I could move away from these people, which I kind of want to do because the killer's going to pop into my space anyway, and then he'd just murder the victims that are with me. But I also wanted to get a retaliate to hit him back. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll use the 1 success to move, and I'm specifically not going to bring the elves. And then I'll discard the focus to go up to 4 time from 3. Keep the close call and the search in my hand, I guess. And then, yeah, I think for all 4 time, I'm going to get retaliate. And then I get a bunch of 0s, so that's good. We'll try to block his damage and hit him back hard. Sounds good to me. Because, yeah, here we go. At the start of the killer phase, he pops up where I am. And he's attacking me before not moving and placing a present for 2 damage. So I'm going to play my reaction, retaliate, and I've definitely got a lot of ways to reroll or change things. Mrs. Claus is a bruiser, y'all. Okay. What happens? So he's only doing 2 damage, so the regular success would do 1, but I could do a whole extra damage. I mean, yeah, I got all these 0s, right? Might as well. Get rid of short rest and focus. Let's go. 2 damage to him and no damage to me. Krampus, didn't I tell you not to mess with claws, boy? Oh, man, if I can hit him with, like, the tree star or the hammer this turn, the tree star. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're going to kill this guy. He does leave a present. Let's roll for that. Oh, and it could go all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1 stays in the space. Cool. So that means I'll have the option to open it, but let's see if he moves away and kills people with the terror card. Hopefully not. Cursed Caroling. Okay, he moves towards me twice. Well, he's already there. For each space Krampus moves through, oh, this was lucky, including his current and final space, place a present token there if there isn't already one. And there is. Wow, wait. Oh, but he does attack me. Okay. So that wasn't just all like lollipops and roses here. And oof, I didn't know I'd get attacked twice. So I'm down to 3 now. So he can't one-shot me probably, but it's still not great. Oh, and crud. When did I get the Yeti? I got the Yeti. The Yeti came from where did it go? Oh, that would have been an upkeep phase right away. So we should have rolled for the Yeti to move twice. Well, the first time he automatically moves here. Let's roll for him now in this upkeep phase. Because he could murder victims. He's going 1, which I think is not moving at all. Okay, so he's just hanging out, not attacking anybody. That's fine. All right, which brings it around to me again. What do I want to do? I'm thinking walk into the workshop. Free search with the head elf. Walk away to try to start rescuing them, although I guess I won't get very far, will I? Throw my tree star at Krampus for tons of damage, and yeah, then try to finish him off next turn of the turn after. Because I got search, close call, 2 walks, and a weak attack. That's it. Let's go and do the walk. Oh, should I open the present? No, I guess I don't have to, and there's a much better chance that it's bad, and there's no elves. Ah, crud. I could do the take a damage thing again and lose more time. Yeah, I think I gotta. So I'm losing 2 time for the weaker version of the action. I'm down to 2 life, which means he would one-shot me. And it took 2 time to move, and then 1 from going to the elves. I don't know if that was a good idea. It was definitely a good idea. Weak attack with the tree star. So it's 1 range. It's going to be plus 2 damage. So this will be 3 if I don't miss. All right, come on. Come on. Give it. Oh, crud. Oh, I think I have. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use my close call. Reroll 1 of those. Come the frick on. Oh, crud. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay, I guess I'll use both. I really don't want to waste this. Which means I'm taking a damage and I have no cards left. I mean, okay, there's victims on me, so I probably won't die unless he specifically targets me. But I'm doing 3 damage to him and losing my tree star. And that didn't take any time. Yeah, he's down to 2 life. Now, the bad part is, again, I can't move. I have 3 time. I gotta buy a guard, right? I think I have to. Otherwise, I'm definitely dead if he moves into me. And then I guess a close call, maybe. Oh, I could do a free search, but let's not. Let's not. All right, well, that was some wackiness. Krampus tries to attack somebody, but can't. Then he clearly moves into where I am. Hello. And he rolls to place a present in 4. And that would go up there, but he can't place a present where there is one already, so nothing. That was good. Now, here's the important part. Is he going to murder me? Jingle kills. If there are no victims on the board, discard. Okay. Panic each victim that is adjacent to a present or Krampus, and then he's going to try to kill a victim. I guess if they're not, are they adjacent if they're in his space? I don't think so, right? Yeah, so I don't think it applies to things that are in their space. Okay, so I guess the Yeti... Oh, that's right. Should the Yeti have opened a present? Discard the next tarot card. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Yeti opens presents, but we'll say he does. So I guess he'll panic. They'll panic. They won't. He'll panic, and all of them will panic because they're adjacent to a present. Okay, well, this will be interesting. So let's... I'll roll off the board just so that I can do it. So Yeti got a 2. He's going to the stables. Fine. Yellow guy up here got a 1. He's going here. And, oh, he's stealing a Santa present, you butt. So both those were Santa presents. Wow. And then this guy on the runway, he got a 4. He's also opening... Uh-oh. That's another bloodlust. And 2 horror. We're down to 6. So 1 more and we'd be rolling 1 die. And now all 3 of these. I'll just roll. So 1 for the head elf. He got a 1. So he's going here. And then for the other 2, we got a 1. Oh, they're all going this way. Wow. Which means he's about to come in. Yeah, because then it says he moves because he's moving and particularly targeting victims. So he'll go in here and he'll attack one of them. I don't think he has to attack the head elf. So I'll just have him attack a regular one. And his bloodlust goes up. Wonderful. But hey, he didn't kill me and he's still only got 2 life left. Now, I don't have an attack this turn, so I can't do a lot either. Okay, so now panic phase, they'll move, and then, oh my gosh, the Yeti has a decent chance of murdering somebody this turn. So once again, I'll just roll for it. So head elf is panicking to 2, and other elf is panicking to 1. So head elf is like, hi, Mr. Yeti, I'll be your friend. And the other, oh man, are you just staying with him? Come on, he's right there, dude. Get out of his way. And then what's our Yeti friend going to do? I think almost anywhere he goes, he's going to kill somebody. 6. Oh, he killed the head elf. If the head elf is killed, +1 bloodlust. Don't think it matters if the Yeti killed him or somebody else. That was a bad turn. That unlocks Krampus's dark power. Tantalizing gifts. When you're in a space with a present, you must open it, even if partway through your movement. You may continue your movement after applying the effects. So that's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but that turn, y'all. But still, he's so close to dead. Just gotta get him. Just gotta get him. Although, wait, is this really all I have this turn? I thought I had more. Crud, can I do nothing this turn? I guess I can try to focus, because Har is about to go off the deep end, but I would only be rolling a single die. Maybe I don't focus and I just get like some really big attacks, some mitigation cards, and just try to kill him next turn, right? I mean, that seems to make sense. I've got the guard to protect myself. So yeah, I'm going to skip my whole turn, and I got 6. The weak attack will be enough to kill him with my hammer. So I'm getting all of this stuff. So should I get a Furious Strike in case he heals again after I hit him? Maybe. Maybe I get Distraction in case he does increase horror, so I can at least be rolling 2 dice. So that's 3. And I've already got a guard. I've already got some walks. Let's get a close call. That's 4. I don't know, maybe a second guard in case he double attacks me? That's a lot of cards. But I only have 1 chance to actually hit him in here. So it goes. All right, so that was a quick turn. He kills this person. And there we go. Har is already at 1 die level. Lovely. Then he's putting down a present. Again, I'll roll for it off camera. 1. That's in his space. Then he's terroring. If there are no victims on the board, nope. Okay, panic each victim that is adjacent to a present or Krampus. Okay, again, I think that the Yeti counts. So let's do Yeti first. He's moving back to the stables. He just likes the horses. Next to a present or Krampus. So these 4. Okay, we'll do all 3 of the village center ones at once. 4, 5, 5. You dummies. And I think they immediately open the present. And Har increases by 1. It can't, so Bloodlust goes up by 1. This is bad, y'all. We're about to win, but maybe not. Okay, and then finally this one victim here. Can y'all not run to Krampus? Okay, this one at least went to the runway. Okay, and then he's going to kill a victim on his space, which increases horror again, which increases bloodlust again. But hey, he hasn't gotten to his finale yet. We still have a couple carry cards left in the deck. He didn't attack me, so the 4 damage didn't matter. All right, we got the, oh, that's right. We got to roll for the Yeti to do his upkeep. And he goes to a 6, which is down here. Okay, so he didn't kill another elf. He hasn't killed Krampus either, but he's close. Get in there, Yeti. Finish him off for me. All right, but that does take me to, hopefully, the final turn. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff. I got to walk in there and attack him, right? Like that's the numero uno thing I got to do. So we'll walk first. Oh, wait, no. I only have 1 die. Let me, where's the thing I got? Distraction? Yeah, let me distract him first, because no matter what, I'm going to decrease horror by at least 1. So I get a single die. What's the difference? I'll get more time, which might matter if I don't kill him. So I don't need focus. I don't need other focus. Get out of here. So that's going to get the horror back to where I'm rolling 2 dice and give me a 7th time. And now I'll walk. Oh, come on. Just get me in there. Okay. 2 more cards. I don't think I need to walk again. And I don't need to friggin' short rest. Let's go. So I'm going down to 6 time and I'm in his space. Well, that's right. There's lots of dumb elves that ran toward him. So I'm down to 5 time. And now we try to hammer him for the potential kill. And I got 2 close calls in my hand. So just come on, give it to me. Okay. You know, I think I wanna take the damage from these partial success so I can get extra dice. So, okay, I'm doing 2 damage with my workshop hammer. I'm down to my final life, though, so +1 die. And here's the big one. What's he down to? 1. Yeah, let's go! Hammer in the face, don't kill my friends. Oh, but he killed the head elf. He killed 4. Well, I guess, that's right. He didn't kill the head elf. The Yeti killed the head elf. The oh so useful Yeti. But yeah, Krampus got away with a bit of a reign of terror. But oh my gosh, yeah, things were about to get crazy. Could I have survived if I had not killed him there? I had 2 guards. I had enough time to buy a retaliate. So I feel like, and I had 2 close calls. I might have been able to take him down still, but it would have certainly been a bit touch and go. Well, there you go. That was a new Christmas Spectacular Final Girl episode. Hope you enjoyed watching. And hey, if you're interested, go check out the Final Girl Season 3 campaign. Again, I'm not going to back it because I have so much Final Girl already, but there's definitely some cool themes on there that I'd like to play. And hey, a quick shout out for our highest Patreon supporters. These are our co-op champions. And I've got 4 to mention and thank today. Dan Kierstead, Jay Willie, Joshua Thomas, and Nick Skeen. So Dan, Jay, Joshua, Nick, and all of our amazing Patreon supporters, thanks for keeping the channel going, giving us the money to buy new equipment and purchase games for coverage and all that kind of stuff. Really, really appreciate you. And everybody else, good gaming, and we'll see you at the next stop.